Welcome back everybody. Second video of the day today, and hopefully I've released this on the same day. So yesterday I downloaded the new firmware for the Fender Ton Master Pro 1.8.45, and I'm just going to go into one of the pedals in particular that's caught my attention. I think this is my new favorite delay. I wouldn't say by far, but you know, it's a strong one. So just have a listen to my clean tone at the minute. So I'm on the neck pickup. So everything you're going to hear on this is on this guitar, and it is a 7-string with a 27-inch scale neck, and it's tuned down to G. So it's going to sound really low and rich and lush anyway. So my clean tone is like this. Okay, so my guitar is really tuned quite low anyway. So this is a 7-string 27-inch scale neck with active pickups. I've got it in the neck position as opposed to the bridge, which would be like this. So we're going to go straight to the neck. And as you can see, I've got a delay in there already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap this out for this new one. It's now my favorite. I think it's a CIRROSTRATUS SYNTHVERB. That's the one. So if you can just picture what the tone we had before and now listen to this. And we're going to play with a few settings. I'm going to hopefully make you fall in love with the pedal like I have. Okay, already off the bat, so listen to some higher stuff. Hopefully we can agree that sounds pretty good. So what I've learned then, the first thing that I changed on this pedal was this waveform. So I'm going to go straight to this soft saw. So as you can see from the images, if we do quickly go back, the waveform, the way the effects be applied, and the modulation, the synthesis and whatever, is going to be up and down like that. So what I found is a soft saw seems to be like somewhere in between, like a sine wave and you know, a normal sawtooth. So if we go for the soft saw, you look at the image, it's slightly clipped there. So I'll try that riff again. Okay, so first, that made the first positive change to me when I was playing this. So I'm going to crank the synthesis up. Let's let you see what that sounds like on max. So this is on max. Let's pull that down and see what we lose. So that seems crucial to this pedal's tone. Let's crank it up a bit. Bit more of that. Let's crank the mix up a bit. Maybe a bit too much. Let's pull that back a smidge. That's pretty big, guys. Sounds pretty big to me. So far playing this pedal, those are the ones I've looked at the most. So we'll go back to the controls in a moment. So synthesis, waveform, and the amount of mix. Let's keep it simple to begin with. So on the next page, and there are 3 pages, on the second page here, we've got the pitch. So this goes octave up, octave down, or as is in Unity. Pull the gain down a bit, or the input on my pedal. Let's go down one. So remember, I'm already G below, so this is like an octave below that. Massive. And let's go all the way down, double octave down. So I think the double octave below is actually, I can't hear it, it's that low. But here you can. That's really imposing and impressive. So let's go up 1 octave. I think so, we've got 1 up and 2 down. Okay, so back down where we were. So I'm going to leave that as it was. There we go. So damping. So if we had that maxed out, it's there, but it's not been allowed to just run through. So you can see that's pretty much all gone apart from some remnants. And let's pull it back down. You see it's all the way opened up. It's knocking in a bit, about 50-ish. Personally, I prefer that almost off, so let's knock that in a little bit, just to, like it says, damp it a little bit. Maybe a bit too high, it's just a few cents in. Okay, all right, so low cut. So we're gonna get this, the envelope of the tone that's affected. So if we turn this all the way up, you'll see the high cut, the guitar will be back to basically the way it was at the start. And as I pull this down, it's going to allow a portion of the signal back in. And then we'll slow the plane down. To allow some more back in. The only way to describe that is it becomes more impressive. Get some more back in. But the thing is, with all the way down, so let's have it all the way down. There's a lot of low frequency in this guitar. It's in G below anyway, so we need a little bit of that knocking off. Again, if we go all the way down, and the low note, knock a bit of that off. Okay, the same goes to the top. Low cut. So all the way in. You're letting some signal back in. Here it comes. I personally don't want any of that affected, so I'm going to leave that alone. Okay, let's go on to page, let's have a look. Let's go on to, in fact, modulation. We haven't played with modulation yet. So let's turn the mod off. So okay, keep your ears open, maxed. Loads of mod there, so let's play some single notes and just listen to it. So that sounds a bit too much for me, a bit like a chorus that's gone too far. But I definitely like being able to hear it. I think at the start it was back here somewhere. So you've got that synthesis on page 1, which is there. Let's crank that a bit more. Let's have some more of that. There you go, and let's have a bit more mod. So when I'm playing this, I'm thinking this is sounding similar to something like, I think, whether you're a fan or not, the older stuff, Sleep Token, was pretty special, I think, really emotional. And I think the track Calcutta comes across. So far, I hope you're liking this pedal. So go on to page 3. So we've just been playing some of it again. We'll play the same riff again just for consistency so you can see what it's doing. So turn the pedal off and it's still going. You can hear the tails there, all right? So we'll turn the spillover off. So we'll play the same thing again. Turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and we lose it. We're back to clean. So, turn the pedal off and Okay, so let's put it back in again, and we're playing something. You hear the synth, and we've still got it. Okay, so there may be during different sections of songs and things you might want that off, but I personally in the room would want the tails to go through transition of naturally fade the volume out rather than it cut sharply off. Right, so back to the first page. The only thing I didn't really touch is the decay, so that's on 77. So let's pull decay all the way down, and let's see what we get from that. So that means no decay. So you can hear what we've got underneath. Let's go all the decay. It's gonna have to sustain forever. Might be useful for someone, so let's off and on. Let's re-trigger it. So let's put it at 50%. It was on 77. Let's try it at 50. So sounds a bit too plain, a bit too conservative. About to 60. Starting to fill the room a bit. Let's get it back up, 65-ish. I just don't want to push that further. So you could put the decay down and put the mix level up. So if you went down and then more mix, I suppose it depends what you're after, and then you pump that up. So I don't want to flood it with the mix. You always want to hear a bit of the original guitar. Let's get that there, and that was at 77 or something. So there we go, that'll do. So let's have a listen. Mix is a bit too high there. Let's pull that back. Probably on there. Let's pull that back. That's sounding pretty good to me. So this is how I'd be using it, nice and slow. I won't be looking to, so if we turn the pedal off and we're going, you're not going to be strumming through it like an acoustic. You're going to be trying to play something musical and lush with this. Nice and slowly does it. So if we use this lower octave I've got on this guitar to effect, so we do that little thing I was doing a second ago. We could go here, but I've got the octave. So I think the synthesis, I've turned that a bit much. Let's crank that down a bit, just to nudge that down a bit, that down a bit. And let's use that low octave. If you had the decay too long, you'd have it blended into the next notes. Okay, I am going to save that. So block settings, if you save the block preset, I'm just going to put Thal Atmos, ATMOS. That'll do for me, and that sounds like a really good starting point for me to make some cool stuff with. So I'm going to leave it there. That pedal is really nice. Well, this has got the blend of the synth stuff, the modulation stuff, and all the rest of it. So really nice pedal. I can soon have some fun with that. It just sounds massive in the room, guys. Really good. So, you know, if you're a better player than me, have at it and, you know, enjoy it. But with that, I'll leave you to it, and we'll do another video soon on some of the other features on this new update. So thanks, guys, and see you later.